Hello, this is my character main analysis for all the current survivors in Dead by Daylight, excluding Cheryl in Silent Hill and so on. I have my opinions and I'm going to completely generalize and be obnoxious to all of you. Maybe I'll do a killer analysis in the future.
The memes were right about you degenerates. You're a scared locker player and Iron Maiden is your absolute worst enemy. In spite of camping pallets, you still get hit by the killer because you have the timing of a fucking sea turtle.
You are a basic gen rusher who gets wet when you get Blood Lodge and gets all dried up once corrupt intervention is activated. Adrenaline is in all of your builds and you feel lost and helpless without your precious perk in your build. Either you're a Claudette main because she's the only black female survivor in the entire game, you ran self-care back in 2018 and decided to stick with her thereafter, or because she still will blend in with almost any outdoor map you spawn in, or all three of those reasons. You're also probably a whore for med kits. Was taking that protection hit and breaking the hook in front of that spirit worth her dropping your fellow survivor and getting tunneled for the remainder of that match? If your answer was yes, I hope you go against an adept pig. You also probably watch a lot of Monto. You aspire to be as good of a player as Noob 3 one day, so you grab your flashlights and practice spinning people all day to avail to absolutely nothing but being in green ranks, where you plebs belong. You also have a tendency to miss a lot of skill checks. You are also toxic pieces of waste who spend more time running the killer than actually doing the objective. Every time you get to a T and L wall that you suck at looping, you get hooked, go towards the killer, and pray they don't slug you. I hope you all die on the ground. You Kobe off the hook more when you're not running a Kobe build, which is extremely sad. Just run Deliverance like a rational person would. It seems that Satellizer is the only Bill main who doesn't die every single match. The rest of you though? Always deadman. First of all, let's get this out of the way. You're all weebs who thought she was Japanese until someone told you she was actually Chinese. It doesn't matter to you though, since she's still kawaii and all that. It seems that every survivor main in existence can do something better than a Feng Min main. They spend more time spending their money on auric cells to buy more and more Feng cosmetics instead of getting better at the game. If they're not having incredibly short chases with the killer, they keep blowing up gens and miss every overcharged skill check in existence. If they're doing neither of those things, they're just sitting there flopping their bunny ears like a child. And for God's sake, learn how to pronounce your fucking main's name. It's Feng Min, not Feng Min. If you were just jamming to that Naruto opening in the background not listening to what I said, 9 times out of 10, you're definitely either a weeb Feng Min player or just a weeb. David mains are the most normal out of all the survivor mains. Although, everybody who mains him probably looks in shame as parts of the community write and draw more and more smuts of him topping other survivors. You spam behavior's social media websites begging for your precious main to not look like Master Splinter grew baby dreads and threw a beanie over it. If they didn't listen to Kyle Gallner, they aren't gonna listen to you. If you don't know who Kyle Gallner is, stop playing Quentin. Let's be realistic here. Nobody mains tap, especially in 2020. Kate mains are kind of just stupid. They're like what I said about Feng, except they drop pallets whenever something flies by their heads and make plays that make you wanna facepalm your skull until it breaks. Nobody mains Adam either. Jeff mains, can you please just put on Iron Will? You sound like if the big bad wolf smoked a pack of cigarettes and ran from the cops. This is the reason why you're getting heard by everyone. You're getting hit by every single thing in the game because you're not good at spinning, looping, and timing your pallet throws. It's not because you have 2 ass cheeks the size of Huntress's hatchet hitbox. Also, Jane isn't that hot. I don't know anything about Ash mains, honestly. Do they even exist? You paid $12 for the Stranger Things DLC, and $4 of that was for a hoe who took Robin's spot. I will take that to the casket that Robin and Steve running around in Scoops Ahoy outfits should have been what happened. A third of that DLC you paid for went to a hoe who stole Robin's spot. Steve mains are just truthful enough to admit that's what should have happened. Aside from me thinking that UE mains are probably very bipolar individuals in real life, they're the better version of Feng Min mains. Zarina mains haven't been out long enough for me to form an opinion on them. They're probably wishing for better outfits though. I will always remember Zarina as that one survivor who came with that snaggle-toothed slackjaw. Goodbye now. My eyes hurt from doing all of this in half a day.